Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning. Welcome to Friday, everybody. We made it. We got through the week. Hopefully, it was a solid week for you, but no matter what, we're at the end of it, onward to the weekend, and just hopefully nothing but great things ahead for you. Good morning, Donna. Good to see you here this morning. Appreciate you being here. Hey, Marianne. Good morning to you. Oh my goodness, Lori, good morning. Wow, don't usually see you here in the mornings, but I couldn't be happier about it. Good morning to all of you, and definitely good morning to you. Thanks for joining us here this morning as we just share some smiles, some positivity to get your Friday going. But you probably don't need too much of that today. It is Friday, so yeah, enjoy the heck out of it no matter what you got planned this weekend. Hopefully, it's some good things. Hopefully, some great things ahead for you. So, what are we talking about on this day? It is Friday, July 11th, 2025. Well, we did get a little news out of Disneyland yesterday, including the new show, Walt's A Magical Life. Walt Disney, A Magical Life will be, that's coming here this next week. The debut of this show out where they normally have great moments with Mr. Lincoln. They're going to have this show out there to celebrate Disneyland's 70th anniversary, 70th birthday, which is next week. It's July 17th. And so this show is coming. Supposedly, it has a fantastic audio animatronic. Can't wait to see what that's all about. But the news was more specifically, we all knew this was coming, but they expect it to be super popular, which is interesting because as great as fantastic and historical as great moments with Mr. Lincoln is, usually that theater, there are plenty of good seats available. So the fact that they expect this to be so filled that they're going to be putting into play a virtual queue. Yes, the virtual queues that we've used for things like Rise of the Resistance, Tron, Cosmic Rewind, all those things. They're doing that for this show because they're expecting it to be so popular. Oh, Donnie, you're going to be there for the Disneyland's birthday. That's awesome. Oh, so happy for you. Enjoy the heck out of it. That's fantastic. But anyway, yeah, so if you're looking to do this show, at least to begin with, it's going to be a virtual queue because, again, they expect to be very popular. So what you'll need is a Disneyland Park reservation and, of course, admission to Disneyland Park. And then at 7 a.m., you'll be able to do that virtual queue. You know how it goes. You've done it before. You'll have to do it again. But then at noon, they're going to have a second opportunity for you if you are in Disneyland Park or if you're in Disney California Adventure Park and you have park hopper ability on your ticket, whether it be an annual pass or your park hopper ticket. Then you will need to, from what I understand, you will need to be in the parks to do this. You can't just be at home and decide, I want to go. You will need to be in the parks. So yeah, coming up here very, very soon. Happy birthday to Disneyland. Couldn't be more excited about it. I'm sort of excited about this news, although I don't know if we'll ever get the chance to visit it, but we would love to at some point. Disneyland also showed some previews or some pictures from their new High Key Club, which is at the Disneyland Hotel, which is the new concierge club level lounge that's at the top floor of the Adventure Tower at the Disneyland Hotel. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so you can see some of these pictures. And it's all obviously music based, which is really, really cool. And you can see probably in the amazing mural that's on there, some fascinating things, including like some caricatures of, looks like Annette Funicello in her Mouseketeer outfit playing. There's the Dapper Dans. There's the Firehouse Five. The Sherman Brothers are there. The Tiki Birds. Amazing. It looks fantastic. It looks like so much fun. Again, this is for club level. So yeah. But also the Adventure Tower is the closest tower to downtown Disney and has some great views, both of Disneyland, yes, but also a little bit of Disney California Adventure. Supposedly, they say it's going to be a great view to take in fireworks if you're up there. But they'll have breakfast there, as they do in all club level rooms. They usually serve breakfast. They have snacks throughout the day, usually a beverage service at some point in the night. We have not done club level at the Disneyland Hotel. We have done it at, not one since it's become Pixar Place, but back when it was Paradise Pier, we've done club level and enjoyed it. I don't know if we would say it's worth the money, but if you can, if it works for you and if you can upgrade to it or whatever, it may be worth it to you. But this club looks fantastic. We'd love to get a chance to visit it at some point. Just don't know if we ever will. We do have a Disneyland hotel stay coming up here in January and February of next year. But that's at the villas, not club level by any stretch of the imagination, but we're excited for that. So anyway, yeah, that's really cool. Maybe someday we can dream, right? That's all about. It's all about dreaming for us. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, I mentioned it is July 11th. That means it's 7-Eleven day. That's right. You can go out if you enjoy it, stop by your local 7-Eleven and pick up a free Slurpee today. They also have some other deals, discounts, contests, stuff going on for 7-Eleven day. Totally makes sense, right? Yeah. If you enjoy something, it's hot here in Florida. I know that it's hot in a lot of the country. A nice, cool Slurpee might be good for you on this day. So yeah, get out there. You won't see a 7-Eleven any busier than you will on 7-Eleven day, that's for sure. But if you happen to be going there to get some gas or anything, maybe stop in and pick up that free Slurpee for sure. And check out their site for all their details and how you can get that. Not that, hey, 7-Eleven, you want to sponsor us? Be happy to sell your products every single day here on the show. We are not sponsored by 7-Eleven, but wanted to let you know about that in case you're out and about and wanted to cool off with a nice, cool Slurpee. Maybe after you get your Slurpee, you can go out and get a picture with your pet because today is All-American Pet Photo Day. Yes, very specific. But it's a day to basically share your photos of your wonderful pets on this day with your friends, with your family. Not that many of you or us need an excuse to show pictures of your amazing pets. But today is a day specifically to do that. Take a picture of your pet and share it out with your friends for sure. Also, a day, don't know if you take your pet out for this, but it is a day, again, I mentioned it was hot. Maybe take your Slurpee and get out to a pool today because today is National Swimming Pool Day. So maybe it's at a Disney park. They have a nice pool out at Disneyland Hotel for sure. One with a kind of a monorail theme around it. It was really cool. But any of your pools today, if you have a pool at your home, great. If you have a community pool, fantastic. If you're at the Disney resorts, check out their pools. Great day to do that on Swimming Pool Day, hot day. I know that we have plans to go out to Walt Disney World this weekend, and part of it is going to be visiting our favorite pool, the Oasis pool at the Disney's Polynesian Resort. That I think we're going to be doing that on Sunday, probably taking advantage of that, maybe a little on Saturday. It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot this weekend. If we can dodge enough rainstorms, because between the heat and the rain, we'll see how much pool time we get. But we do have plans right now to get out and definitely have some pool time while we're there. And hopefully today you have some chance to do some pool time wherever you are as well. We mentioned I think it was yesterday, it was Pick Blueberry Day. Well, today you can put those blueberries to use for your breakfast, maybe, or whenever you like them. It's fine any time of the day. It is Blueberry Muffin Day. So, yes, take those fresh blueberries and bake up some amazing muffins today. I do love a good blueberry muffin. I am all about it. I don't have them a lot, but man, let me just say, if I was in the club level, they probably have blueberry muffins. I would probably be there having some blueberry muffins. Marianne, I think I just inspired Marianne to maybe whip up a batch of blueberry muffins today. Glad you love it. Yes, Blueberry Muffin Day. I love blueberry muffins. Today's a day, if you enjoy them, to have some for yourself. Get them wherever you want. I think they have blueberry muffins at 7-Eleven. Get a Slurpee, get a blueberry muffin. I don't know if those two things go together, but why not? Sure, absolutely. What else can you get today? Well, today is National State Fair Food Day. Very specific. But yeah, if you kind of like that fried food, let's face it, most state fair food is fried food, but things like funnel cakes, corn dogs, you name it, your fair food. You can get a lot of this at the Disney parks too, as a matter of fact. Excuse me, including at Disneyland, the best corn dogs you're going to get anywhere. Those hand-dipped corn dogs, so good. Today's a day to enjoy your state fair food. I'm going to mute myself for a second so I can clear my throat. Excuse me. Let's see if that worked. A little bit better. Anyway, state fair food today. So everything in moderation, not healthy food, not by any stretch of the imagination. But if you like your fair food, go out and have some today. I do like a corn dog. Again, I do like a corn dog. This is definitely state fair food, but this is food you can get anywhere. And this is a food that I like probably way too much. It's National French Fry Day as well. So yes, I do love French fries. I'll eat a ton of them. I don't eat them all the time, but if you have them available for me and they're good, and most of them are, I'm going to be eating French fries. And today's a day to enjoy your French fries because it is National French Fry Day. I do love them. I do love French fries, but again, everything in moderation, especially French fries, more fried food. Maybe something a little healthier or something you can have your French fried with is some kebabs. Today is National Kebab Day as well. And this is a bit healthier for you. You can pick up some nice meats, nice vegetables. Sometimes, depending on your vegetables, sometimes it's better to have a kebab of vegetables separate from a kebab of meat because they don't cook at the same pace for sure. So you want to be sure that the meat is cooked appropriately and your vegetables are cooked well. So sometimes it's good to have them separated. But, some peppers, maybe some onions on a kebab with something, not bad. But anyway, I do like a good kebab. You can pick up some good kebabs out at, for one thing, Bengal Barbecue out at Disneyland. Really good kebabs out there. Today's a day, if you like your kebabs, to enjoy one today. And maybe you enjoy any of this food or sitting by the pool with a refreshing mojito. If you like mojitos, because today is National Mojito Day. If you know what a mojito is, it's rum, lime juice, simple syrup, usually with some muddled mint, maybe a little fresh lime on the outside or inside of it. It is a very refreshing drink. I will enjoy a mojito occasionally. It's not my favorite adult beverage, but I do enjoy a mojito occasionally. It is very refreshing. By the way, if you're getting simple syrup, do not purchase simple syrup ever. Do not. Don't spend the money on simple syrup. If you have sugar in the house and you have water in your house, which you probably do, make your own simple syrup. It's just it's one part to one part, and just put it in a pan until they combined, and then put it all to and then pour it out and chill it. There's your simple syrup, and you can keep it around in the fridge. Do not purchase simple syrup at the store. Don't spend that money, please. Please, it's so easy to make. Do it. What's this, Marianne? It's nice and light after that fair food. Yes, agreed. Both the kebabs, and a nice mojito for sure. So yeah, enjoy all those things on this day. A lot of food, a lot of drink, a lot of fun on this day for sure. Hey, if it's your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you. Here are some of the fantastic people that you celebrate your birthday with on this July 11th. How about great lead guitarist, singer, songwriter Richie Sambora? Yes, you know him probably from Bon Jovi mostly, but he also has had a great solo career. He turned 66 today, born on this day in 1959. He is a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer with Bon Jovi. You know him very well. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to Greg Grunberg. You know him? Well, if you like some J.J. Abrams shows or movies, you probably know him because he tends to be in many of J.J. Abrams' things, including the likes of Alias, Heroes. He was in the Star Wars sequel films with J.J. Abrams. So many things he's done. He turns 59 today, born on this day in 1966. How about one of the great female rappers of all time? One of the great rappers of all time. I'll just say that. Lil' Kim. She turns 51 today, born on this day in 1974. She's kind of been known as the queen of rap, as a matter of fact. She sold over 15 million albums, over 30 million singles. Just a great rap career for Lil' Kim. And finally, last but definitely not least, Alicia Cara. She turns 29 today, born on this day in 1996. She's a Canadian singer-songwriter. She was the first Canadian to win the Grammy for Best New Artist back in 2018. She's had many hit singles. She's also, if you've watched Moana over and over again, you may know that in the credit scene, there's a different version, a different version of How Far I'll Go that is sung by Alicia Cara in the credit version of Moana. So happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you on this Friday. Celebrate it all weekend long. Go ahead. Shameless self-promotion time. We recorded the bulk of our episode last night during a thunderstorm. It was kind of interesting, but We did record our episode last night, the bulk of it. We're going to record the rest of it tonight because we're going to be out at Walt Disney World all weekend. But we're talking all about Disneyland's 70th birthday. As I already mentioned, it's coming up this next week on July 17th. And so we wanted to talk about it, wish Disneyland a very happy 70th birthday, and talk about why we still feel, even 70 years in, it is definitely the happiest place on earth. We mostly get up all up in our feels in this one, talking about our feelings about Disneyland, why we adore it so much, why we love it so much, why everybody, well, not everybody, but most people love Disneyland so very much after 70 years, still continues to entertain, thrill, delight, and spread so much magic for so many people. We talk all about that on that episode, so hopefully watch that. If you watch we will have a video version of that episode. If you watch the video version, I mentioned we had a thunderstorm going on here. Well, there's a couple of passes of Scott in the background. So if you want to see Scott in the background, very nervous Scott, pacing back and forth a little bit, closing doors, opening doors because there's a thunderstorm around. Well, you can check it out. He's going to make some appearances, kind of coming in with us and reassuring himself that things are all good, which we try and do as much as possible, of course, all the time during that show. But anyway, hopefully you'll enjoy that episode. Really, really fun. And then we're recording the rest of it, and that will come out on Sunday, as all our episodes do. Sunday morning for you, because this will be out of town. I tend to put them out a little earlier. So Sunday morning for you, it'll be available for you this weekend. We hope you'll enjoy it. All right, gonna get out of here. Everybody have a fantastic Friday, onward into the weekend. You've got this. We're going to have a great time this weekend, a great Friday, and I'll be here with you to celebrate with. Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm probably not going to be here in the next couple of days. We're heading out early to Walt Disney World tomorrow morning. We'll be out at Walt Disney World. I might pop in. We'll see how things go on Sunday, but definitely we'll be back here with you Monday to talk about it all, and of course, get your week started. So, as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness, keep on sharing those smiles, and of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I will be back with you probably on Monday, but you never know. I may pop in earlier than that. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you later.